Hello, and welcome to Draw With Me. I'm here with Clover. Clover, say hello. Thank you. And we are looking forward to hanging out with you and drawing with you and hanging out with JJ too. Here.
Hi.
Hi, JJ.
Happy Thursday.
So good. It's nice to have you here.
I love being here.
Good.
Yeah.
Clover, I'm going to put you down.
Clover's being needy this morning.
Clover's feeling a little under the weather.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, we have some friends here. We have Felicity, welcome, with her friend Nikki.
Love it.
Who hasn't joined Draw With Me before. Good. Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for recruiting.
And Be Radical, who for the first time has shown up on time. Very good.
Whoop, whoop.
I never quite know when exactly people get a notification. Is it just the minute we go on? Is it before? I don't know. But I'm sure you drop everything and rush to join us here. We've got This and That from Silicon Valley and Cottage 960 from St. Louis. Abby Normal is back. Abby Normal probably quite busy this time of year being a brain. Is that what Abby Normal was?
I think so.
Yes.
Young Frankenstein.
And Taraboo Art Army from Little Rock.
Cool.
Our niece lives in Arkansas as well, so.
She lives in Bentonville.
Bentonville, yes. Okay. This and That likes your hair.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice. What about mine? All right, we are going to look at, let's jump into the prompts, have a look. So this, for those of you who don't know, we've been working our way through Inktober. And as JJ just said to me a minute ago, I'm exhausted from this whole process.
Ready for color.
Ready for color. Ready for just a little less intensity.
48 hours.
It's been a lot. But we are on the penultimate prompt, Vacant, number 30, Vacant. We talked about this yesterday with the members when we did our special member live stream. And the thing that we talked about, like, do we do like a vacant store? Do we do, what were some of the other thoughts we had? Vacant.
An airhead?
I kind of vacant. So yeah, so we kind of came down to like a vacant stare might be good. Slack-jawed. And then we came up with the idea of a zombie. Which feels also appropriate given that tomorrow is Halloween. So that is what I'm planning to draw today. So let me just explain to you how generally I've been handling Inktober. I have been doing a live stream every single day. But I've been saying to people, interpret the prompt however you like. I'll share with you the kind of rough idea that I have. But if you want to do something completely different, please do. And you know, sometimes I have reference, sometimes I make it up from my mind. In Draw With Me, generally I provide a reference. I've done sketches. Yesterday we did a sketch and then drew from the sketch. So different approaches, you know, all an experiment to see how this can work the best. But here's my zombie reference. No, that's JJ. The zombie reference is that picture. So yes, I think we're both feeling a little like zombies today too, right?
I am tired.
We're tired.
Yeah, got up early.
Been doing too much.
Too
been
many
sleeping
dogs.
incredibly well. Dog stuff.
Dog stuff.
So anyway, here's a zombie. What I like about this picture is it's a bunch of zombies, so it gives us an opportunity to draw a bunch of zombies. They're also in potentially a vacant city, vacant buildings, vacant except for zombies. So, you know, in the end, drawing zombies is drawing people, but of course we're gonna make them, you know, a bit more than. We're not trying to perfectly copy this photo, but you know, let's have fun with it and let's think about vacancy, how we can keep it vacant, keep it feeling. Yeah, and I kind of like this composition. Lines coming in, him kind of in the middle here, them clustered around him, the buildings sort of coming in. But I'm thinking that I might start the whole process with a bit of a kind of tonal painting with ink. So that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Does this remind you of the Fireflies last week?
Yeah, it's a little bit like the Fireflies. I feel a little crappy about that because it is like a bunch of people. Those people were zombies because they were all staring at their phones. But this is a chance to try it again, okay? We'll try it again. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it right now. Oh, a lot of people have shown up. So, good. All right.
Yeah, we like it. Global hug.
Yes, thanks for showing up.
It's the time of year when the clocks are changing, and we sent out a newsletter today to remind
point.
people next week in the U.S. you might need to adjust.
It's true. Here in Arizona, we don't.
Yeah, but we have to adjust.
But this is always going to be on Pacific time. So if you live in Arizona, it's not going to be 9 o'clock. It's going to be 10 o'clock. But the rest of the world, don't worry about it. It's still 9 o'clock Pacific. And
But everybody's kind of disoriented the week that.
Are they? Oh, because of the time change.
Well, yeah, I feel
it's a good
like,
excuse.
Yeah, your meetings, like if you have work meetings, they get kind of screwed. I don't know.
There's honestly no excuse because your phone just adjusts for you. But whatever. All right, onward to Zombieland.
Yeah, let's do it.
As Kathy says here. So all right. So I'm working with my fresh bottle of Sumi ink here. And let me not open it over my sketchbook.
Don't do it.
I'm just going to put a couple drops there. And then I have my other my other dish here. I'm going to put a bit of water in it.
Where's your coffee?
My coffee is way over there. And then I'm just going to take a little drop of it and put it in here. So this is kind of because I like to sort of build up layers. And so that's kind of what I'm going to be doing. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just do, I guess you would call it a sketch. There's my zombie. I guess zombies often have their hands out. Ooh.
Reaching for brains.
Yes. This guy doesn't.
Hey, Scott likes your shirt.
Thank you. It's new. I just got it. A lot of times zombies have like bloody chins, right?
Yeah, because they've been snacking.
They've been drooling. So if there was a zombie apocalypse, I know you hate apocalypses and post-apocalyptic stuff.
I mean, doesn't everybody?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say that's a unique to me.
I think you're weird that way. I think most people are looking forward to it. I know I am. But just to be clear, if there is an apocalypse, it's likely that we will be late with Draw With Me.
I mean,
I think keeping these eyes being, I think so. The eyes are going to be, they're going to be white. That's important. I don't know. I mean, they never really say, how bad is it to be a zombie? Like people,
I don't think it would be that bad.
People work really hard to not be zombies, but is it really that bad?
No. I mean, look, you're going to die of something.
You have a purpose in life.
I think, yeah, you have a single-minded focus.
You have friends.
Yeah, you're not confused. You're maybe in a slight competition, but that's also sort of fun. I think being a zombie would be okay.
So do you think you would try hard to not be a zombie, or do you think you would just be like, meh,
I mean,
I'm fine with it?
I think if a apocalyptic event, catastrophic event really did ever occur in my lifetime, I would promptly kill myself. I would just like, I don't want to see what's on the flip side of this.
But what if you could become a zombie instead? You'd still be dead,
Well,
but you could be a zombie. So, I mean, you wouldn't have to die. You'd be, this other thing.
yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on that. But if it happened, I think I could deal with it. If it was before I could off myself, I don't know. They're just the deprivation of it all kind of isn't. We talked about this last week. I'm a hedonist. Like, I don't really want to like.
But it's pretty hedonistic to be a zombie. I mean, all you do is wander around looking for food. You're like a pug.
She brought in the squeakiest toy.
Yeah, you might hear some squeaking going on here.
Yeah, sorry about Clover. She got up real early with a very upset stomach, and
She's taking out on us.
she's working it out. Name like nobody else. Yeah, they probably stink. I would imagine they are quite ripe.
Zombies?
Yeah.
I mean, do they bathe? No.
No.
They don't really care.
All right, we have to try to get this thing away from her.
No. Why the hedgehog? Here.
Sorry, I don't even know where that came from. We took it away.
Feel free, of course, to add or subtract zombies. I've never actually said that sentence before, but it seems to be the correct thing, the right advice to give you.
I mean, can you ever be too rich, too thin, or have too many zombies?
Good point. So, do you have a favorite zombie movie or TV show?
Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah, that is.
Shaun of the Dead was a very, very good film. Did we see it again recently? Maybe I watched it on a plane.
No, I think we did.
Did we
watch
go
it.
to
No, we did watch it recently.
Yeah.
I forget why. Did somebody tell us to?
Did we go to like the throwback $5 movie and it was Shaun of the
yes,
Dead?
that's
Maybe
what it was. That's what it was. Yeah.
Lisa loves The Walking Dead. She used to love The Walking Dead. You watched The Walking Dead. You watched it with
for
Jack,
a while.
right?
It just became boring. It's just like, endless politics. It's like, come on, can't we at least not have politics after the apocalypse? Can we get rid of that? Bad enough, the stuff we have to deal with. But yeah, it just felt like a lot of these sort of shows end up being about people, fighting each other and.
Yeah, that's the part
stuff.
I
It's
want to
can't we just get along?
I want to like peace out before I get involved with. Chris said Warm Bodies. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. There's one that was called Zombie Winter that was really, really good.
I don't know it.
Yeah. It was very kind of realistic. Except, of course, for the zombies.
And the aliens.
Yeah, so I mean, as I said, this is vaguely reminiscent of the composition that I had last time where we did the fireflies and the people walking around the phones.
Well, you also kind of roughed it in with Sumi. So, folks, we're kind
of running out of stuff. It's time for the stupid month to be over.
Temper Sticks coming back.
Yeah.
Coming back in a big way next week.
Yeah, so Also, I did zombies already. I mean, I did this when we did Inferno. I did this stupid zombie hot sauce, but that was kind of more cartoony and.
Well, so we pulled another reference, like yesterday, because we do try to think of. I mean, we've talked about this before because we often argue about this. We don't have that many arguments. We argue about Draw With Me, strangely. And my idea was...
Draw With Me is ripping our marriage apart.
But I thought we should do a haunted house.
Yeah, vacant house. I thought it was a great idea.
And then we realized when we started trying to find a good reference, we kind of rang a bell like, oh, we did this exact thing. Maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago.
No, it turned out it was last year. It was last year. So,
yeah. It was...
So... We're running out of stuff, so we might have to cancel Draw With Me just because we've now drawn everything.
That's not true. There's always new stuff to draw.
They're making new stuff every day that we can draw, so we're going to start drawing, like, I don't know. What's the new stuff? I'm kind of liking this as a painting. Thinking that maybe I don't even do lines. What do you think?
Sure.
It's probably quite stressful being a zombie.
No, I don't know.
You think they're just like wild animals?
Yeah, I think it's like you just have like a, primordial need to get after some brain.
But they don't have a sex instinct. They don't have that drive.
They don't have any instinct except eat brains that I'm aware of.
Right, so in some ways their life might be less stressful than a wild animal. They don't have to look after young'uns. It's also not clear, like, would they starve to death if they didn't have brains?
Yeah, I think
would?
so. Yeah.
Have you ever seen a thing where they're like, oh, yeah, here's a zombie that died of starvation?
Have you ever seen a thing about this fictional thing? I mean, you're making up, like, there are rules about this.
But okay, so have you ever seen a movie or something like that where somebody came upon a zombie and they're like, yup, he starved to death? No. I think they just like eating brains, but I don't know that they necessarily have to. I think that's a very good question. I think you could do... So if you just kind of hang out and wait for the zombies to starve to death, then you'll be fine. Then you'll be good. Then you just have to worry about the various sort of assholes who are wandering around with, like, machine guns and stuff.
Should you find another toy to come bug us with? Okay, baby. Why are you so needy today? You're so needy. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Okay. I know. Shh. Don't be wild. Don't be wild.
Hey, this even has an urban sketching component to it, this thing.
Okay.
So...
A bunch of people are mentioning zombies can't starve to death because they are dead.
Oh, good point. Duh. Of course. So, why are they so intent on eating people? Eating people's brains, and just relax. You're not going anywhere. It's all good. Is it just like the human need to always be, competing and doing stuff? There's also like different versions of zombies. Like there's the super slow, lurching ones, like these seem to be. And then there's the fast ones.
Well, I think they kind of take on some of the characteristics of their former human life, right?
No, I think there's different, like in different movies. They have,
I see.
There's some that are like racing around and they're really fast, and then there's others that are, just really slow moving and vacant.
I mean, remember that World War Z where they were coming over that wall?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, Lordy.
That was pretty intense.
That was a really good special effect.
Right, I'm going to start amplifying my dark, making my ink wash a little darker now, so.
Jen mentioned a film we liked, Train to Busan.
That was good.
That was really good.
It was like a Korean one about.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, a lot of times these zombie apocalypses happen like really quickly. Like suddenly, like overnight, everybody has to deal with that. I think that was one of those.
Well, one zombie leads to another.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I guess.
I mean, also Sinners.
Sinners, yeah. Sinners had everything in it, though.
Yeah.
It had like almost too many.
Oh no, it was vampire, not zombie.
Oh, that's right.
Vampire. Okay, you zesty little pug. So we like Halloween because we like candy. I would say is our primary way of celebrating this holiday at this point in time. But we don't get trick-or-treaters here in our neighborhood.
Did you ever dress as a zombie?
No. It would not be cute enough. Yeah, my Halloween costumes were mostly
So
cute,
what were
things.
what were some of your Halloween costumes?
You mean like when I was a kid?
Well, I guess. No, when you were a middle-aged woman.
One year I dressed in head-to-toe gold clothing, like whole gold outfit. And then I got like gold hair spray or hair paint. And then I wore a necklace with 24 carats.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you, a gold digger?
24 karat gold.
Is that what you were?
Yeah.
It's an interesting choice.
Yeah. One year I was a jockey. That was a cute costume.
Did you wear like silks?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I had the whole look. I had the boots, I had the pants, I had a thing with a shirt with the polka dots. I put like a number on. I had a little hat. I had a whip.
Wasn't your mom part of that? Did she outfit you?
Yeah. Well, as some viewers may or may not already know, when I was young, my mom had a thrift store, and it was called Saks Thrift Avenue, for real. And we had the most incredible Halloween costumes because we could just go in the store and kind of like piece it together. And it was super fun.
I see. So that's where you could just go in and raid the place.
Yeah. Queenie said yesterday you mentioned you were doing period costume clothing. I think you've got a crossed wire, Queenie.
that I was going to be wearing that? No, actually. That is not going to happen.
And now, you know, there are all these Halloween stores, right? And they start popping up like in July.
Yeah, because it used to be that like you could get like a Spider-Man costume or something like that, but it would basically be in a cardboard box with like a mask and some kind of pair of pajamas.
Yeah.
And now it's gotten so sophisticated.
Yeah, one year I went as a belly dancer.
Did you borrow your neighbor's snake?
No, but so when I was growing up, we had an amazing eccentric neighbor who was a highly accomplished female race car driver, like a stock car, like really one of the first, and you know, just absolutely, like my brother was on her pit crew and traveled with them. Like she was amazing. And then when she got done with racing, she decided she was going to rebrand herself back before people did such a thing. And she changed her name and opened a belly dancing studio where she taught belly dancing lessons.
As one does.
And she got a boa constrictor for a pet. His name was Cairo. And yeah, so she was my influence.
But yet you hate
Her name was
snakes.
Arlene, and she changed it to Aida. Yeah.
I love that.
She also did so she could just like make or do anything. She was one of these so just immensely talented humans. And she would make her front yard the most impressive Halloween. Like she would get a big cauldron and fill it with dry ice, and it would have, you know, all kinds of atmosphere. And it was amazing.
That's so cool. I think in New York, Halloween has always been a little problematic. You know, it's not as easy. I mean, when Jack was little, we lived in a big apartment building, and they had like a sign-up list, and you could sign up to say that you would give candy to kids. And if your name wasn't on the thing, then people wouldn't bother you. And so that was sort of nice, but you were basically going up and down in an elevator.
I mean, didn't you kind of go into like retail stores?
Then when we moved, it became like that he would go to stores in Soho, and they would have candy, and that was sort of it. Like it was, you couldn't just like go to a big apartment building and like that you didn't live in, and you know, trick or treat there. And you couldn't trick either.
Parade.
They do have the parade.
I mean, did they have that when Jack was little, or is that?
Yeah,
was it less
they
developed?
They did, but it was for adults.
Yeah.
It was like wasn't really safe for kids to just kind of wander around.
I mean, when I was a kid, we weren't really allowed to just wander around. I know some people let their kids
there was
do it.
Adults.
Yeah, I mean, your parents would kind of follow behind you, and we weren't really allowed to go very far.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, otherwise it would just be predators around. I guess that would make a different kind of scary Halloween. But also it seems like, I mean, when I was in my 20s, I don't remember that many adults dressing up for Halloween.
I think you ran with a bunch of drips, because we all definitely, I mean, we would have great Halloween parties.
Yeah,
And
that's probably what happened. You're probably right.
didn't focus so much on candy, but we definitely would, you know, have like a dance party or something like that. I remember one year when I lived in Los Angeles, probably when I was in my 20s, somebody I know had a Halloween party and they rented out a whole roller skating rink. Everybody came in costume and then you just got the skates and it was just so fun. So fun. All right.
I think women like dressing up for Halloween.
Dopey is asking, sir, how long have you been drawing? I think the answer is
I've been drawing
all
for
your life?
27 minutes. I've been drawing, I don't know, I stopped drawing for a long time. I drew when I was a teenager, and then I stopped until I was in my late 30s. And that's when I started drawing again.
And if you subscribe to our newsletter, you would know Danny just had a birthday.
And I'm now 95.
He's on the cusp of being a zombie. Now,
Sure. Yeah, I'll soon be a zombie. I'll be the zombie that died of old age. Would you say that It Follows is a zombie movie? Not really. I mean, it has zombie elements to it.
yeah, I was thinking about It Follows. I mean, I wouldn't say they're zombies because they're not going for the brain.
That's true. They're doing much worse.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say that's probably our favorite favorite movie, wouldn't you say?
I mean, somebody was asking, because we really do love scary movies, and somebody was asking, you know, what is our top? It's hard to pick, like, I would say you can have like a top 10, but there's so many different categories of scary kind of movies. But the movie It Follows from, I would say like 2015 or so, 2016, roughly 10 years ago, was phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, that is a really good movie. I mean, other really good horror movies are Let the Right One In.
Yeah?
The Exorcist.
Yeah. I quite enjoyed last year's Nosferatu. The new one. I thought it was great to look at.
Yeah, it was. It feels arduous though. Like wouldn't be excited to watch it again.
Oh, I would.
Yeah.
Every scene was like a painting. Remember how it was?
I know, but that's just not what you want
John
from
Singer Sargent.
But that's not necessarily what you want from a horror movie. You want to be scared, and you want to be, on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not just like, wow, that's beautiful. It's like, when's somebody going to jump out from somewhere and chomp you? And there's a bit of that. There's some chomping.
So Nancy mentioned Poltergeist, which is
we have a
interesting.
relationship
Yeah,
with Poltergeist.
So when we left New York during the pandemic and came here to Arizona, we had to get this rental house. We were sort of displaced. We get this rental house and we're renting from a landlord who we met, but who at the time explained he and a friend that he had from college had this, they purchased some like vacation houses and rented them out. So we never met the other partner. And we rented this house for a couple of years. And when we decided to buy it and we were negotiating with them, we found out that the other partner was the screenwriter of Poltergeist.
Not only that, but we have a swimming pool in the backyard, and we do what we call dive-in movies, where we have a big movie screen, and we invite friends over, and we all hang out in our in the pool, and we watch a movie projected onto our giant screen. And one of the first ones we did was Poltergeist, and then we realized that the end of Poltergeist is in a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Where all these dead things
like a graveyard had been paved over for a subdivision.
Yeah, and they all come out of the...
It didn't go well. Let's put it that way.
It's kind of scary. So the next year we did Jaws instead, which seemed much more appropriate. See, I could do line on this, but I feel like I shouldn't. What do you think?
I don't know. I think right now they don't really look like zombies. They just look like people.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about that. I thought it was pretty obvious that they were zombies. Look at the eyes. Is that true? I mean, do you guys out there think that that's the case? That these do not look like zombies? Because the way my Inktober's been going, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. If I blew that part of it, the assignment.
All right. Everybody said, well, a few people have mentioned they look like zombies.
Good.
Jen says they look like their flight was canceled.
That's true. That's kind of hilarious.
Decay the flesh.
Okay. Decay the flesh. Let the decaying begin.
Nancy mentioned, of course, Danny's self-portrait. The first guy. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but somebody's ringing our doorbell. Girl!
Welcome to Draw With Me. Oh, good, we're alone. I thought you would never leave. All right, so I will put some like open wounds on them. I guess they also will have like bits of falling off, right? Like a broken, like a jaw coming off or something. All right, she just looks like has really bad acne, but I guess I'm hesitant to mess him up. They look like their flight's been canceled. That's hilarious.
Kind of like the opposite of having a zombie at your door.
What was it?
Somebody sent
Missionaries?
me flowers.
What?
Yeah.
Was it your tennis team?
I had a very bad tennis match yesterday. I lost in a humiliating defeat. It was terrible.
Boy, now I feel like I failed if this doesn't look like zombies. It's really getting to me.
Sorry. You know what you need?
What?
Red.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but the first zombie movies were all in black and white, so.
Do you have red ink?
What?
But you're allowed to use red ink, aren't you?
It's day 30, and I've done nothing but black and white. You think on day 30 I'm going to break the streak?
You used colored ink in the beginning.
Never. What are you talking about?
You did. I watched you use it.
You may have watched some other man do it, but I have never used colored ink. What are you talking about? Boy, you're scaring me. Are you turning into a zombie? You really think that I use colored ink?
I saw you use it in the very beginning. It was like a blue ink. It was a Winsor & Newton drawing ink. And no?
You're hallucinating.
You even like showed it on camera.
I had a white ink. I had a bottle of white ink, yes. That's different.
Everyone's like...
Here, it's a bottle of white ink. It has a little bit of blue on it, but it's a bottle of white ink.
Yeah, maybe. People are saying break the rules. Rules are made to be broken.
No way.
Red ink, red ink, red ink.
There's no way that that's happening.
Lisa said, we suggested we use color ink and you didn't.
Yeah. You know what? You people are so undisciplined.
Ooh, we got a you people. Gosh, it's been a while.
I'm disappointed. Very disappointed. I hope that some of you will remain, you know.
This and that said Virgos don't break rules.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Next, you're going to say, why don't these zombies just stop for a sandwich?
Pizza? Pizza zombie?
Boy, I don't know what to do. I'm lost and disappointed. Alone.
You know what you should do? Switch to the haunted house real quick. That could be vacant.
I know it could be, but how can I do that? How can I give this up?
You have 15 minutes to start anew. I think that haunted mansion that we did last year was really good.
Yeah. You don't understand. This is like a marathon. You don't just say, you know, get in the back of the car. You have to finish the marathon.
Clover, come on now.
Maybe this person is missing an eye. That's what it is. They're missing an eye, and they have yeah, that's more skeletal, and they have some teeth.
Sleepy Old Owl said you could remove some limbs. That's true, because zombies can be walking around sort of...
How do you remove a limb, though, once you've drawn
it? With white ink.
Where were you people 20 minutes ago? No, see, I think this guy who looks like a skull, that helps. And maybe this woman needs to lose an eye, too. Oof! That's gotta hurt. Yeah, that helped. The main guy is intact.
You.
Me. Should he be wearing glasses? Looks kind of like he is wearing glasses.
Get him a stripy shirt. Come on. You know you want to give him a stripy shirt.
Oh, all right.
I mean, the two in the background are kind of just look like regular hipsters.
Well, they're that's depth of field. Yeah, this guy does look. He was supposed to have, like, you know how they have just blood all over the bottom of their face, you know, but it ends up looking like he has a neck beard. Like, maybe if I should put like a Yankees cap on him.
No, I was gonna say give him like a little trilby.
A Yankees cap, sideways though. Yeah.
And a jar of pickles. How do pickles go with brains? And like in a very twee, like
starting
flat white.
Starting a pickled
cortado.
Starting a pickled brains business based on his great uncle's recipe from the old country. I'm reasonably happy with this. I'm actually more than reasonably happy with it.
I think you've made some changes.
Yeah? That helped?
Yeah.
Or just that I made it? You're just observing that I've made changes?
No, I think that the skull head on the left and the...
Yeah, that helped.
Yeah. I think you've made a big improvement.
Thank you. Wow.
A couple of people have chimed in. They remember the Haunted Mansion and they really loved it. It was a good one. It was a good reference. It was fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was kind of complicated. There was lots to draw in the building. I feel like like apocalyptic stuff was really big before the pandemic. There was just an awful lot of it. And it seems like it's kind of wound down a little bit.
It's too close to home.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe that's what it was. People were like, oh yeah, you want to mess around. Now you know what it's like to live in an apocalypse. maybe it's not that entertaining anymore. I mean, we haven't mentioned, was it Station 11? I guess that wasn't really a zombie movie, though, right? That was just, everybody died.
That was a virus.
Right, everybody just died.
We've given a lot of spoilers for films and content that we actually really like. Station 11 was a book and then became an episodic series a few years ago.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And then there's also The Last of Us, which we kind of liked and then really came to dislike. I don't know.
I disliked it more immediately than you did.
Well, I think that the last season that they did, they killed off the main character. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you because
that's a real spoiler.
You shouldn't be watching it. Well, there's several main characters, so you won't know necessarily which one it was. I think I'm going to make this guy be missing a lower jaw altogether. If you'll even be able to tell that that's what's going on, but...
Amy said, it's hard to make a face appear to be looking up. Do you have any tricks for that?
No. I would say make the top of the forehead smaller and the jaw bigger so it looks like the head is angled that way.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm good. I think we can wind this down. Now, you know what I don't like? I don't like this. This whole area feels really flat. Sorry, I gotta fix this somehow.
Gotta have some red ink splashed on it.
Stop. I mean, he's got blood splattered on his shirt from a previous meal.
Maybe you need to just write in the sky, brains. I think that would make it clear what this is.
Maybe they just have a thought bubble with brains.
Yes, that's what I mean.
No, absolutely not.
Why?
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 Because right now it's an incredibly powerful piece of art, and that would turn it into a cartoon. to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. It might be my finest hour. It might be my finest Inktober.
It's the first time you've ever done it, right?
What?
Inktober.
It is. No, I meant my finest
of
the 30.
I see. Well, you can improve it on it tomorrow.
Tomorrow is... Yeah, we should talk about tomorrow, because tomorrow is the last one. We talked briefly about what we were going to do tomorrow, but I'm not sure. We need to talk about it because the last one is trophy, I think. And so we were talking about, is it doing a trophy that you get for having finished Inktober? Right. I think we're done. I'm not going to be happy with this area, but it's not really that important. Okay. Award. Yes.
Award.
Thank you. Thank you, Jennifer.
Not a trophy. So you're thinking to make a trophy.
Award, not trophy. It could be award of the state. It could be... Yeah, Kate says she's giving herself an award for finishing. Yeah.
The award is going to be to use color. That actually would be a good twist on it.
Let's do some color. Ooh, that helped. That made a big difference.
What, the snaggle teeth?
Yeah. Now it's, I mean, if you don't know these are zombies, then you're just, I don't care about you. I don't like you, and I don't want to know you. You're not my audience. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody else has done, but I'm pretty happy with that.
Okay, good.
So
That's the only thing that really matters.
that's all that matters to me. Me and my selfishness.
You know what?
Tell me.
It's a victory that our live stream didn't crap out this week.
That's because of the fixes that I've made.
Yeah.
I worked long and hard on it.
We've had that happen a couple of times in a row.
I brought in teams of experts.
And Danny applied himself to this problem. So-
How about if I wrote zombie across her sweatshirt? Like it was a brand.
I think you should write brains.
Okay, brains.
Brains with a Z. Use a pen. I think everyone was holding their breath while you did that.
I know I was. I had been hoping to use this.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Look how nice it looks.
Red ink? Oh, salt.
Yeah, but I just didn't get it wet enough for it to really work.
Do something in the sky. I mean, that broke the ink rule right there.
Why?
Salt's not ink.
Well, I'm not going to leave it there. I mean, it's just...
Yeah, but
it's just,
isn't that the same as having used red ink?
But I'm going to take these away. This is just a tool.
Jen's asking Himalayan salt. Yes. Himalayan salt.
This is Himalayan, and this is kosher.
Diamond
Flake.
crystal. Diamond crystal. Brains.
All right. I don't know if this is going to work actually, but leave it there for a second. Come back to it. All right. I think we should let's talk about tomorrow.
Okay.
Let's go back to the prompts. Okay. Award. Final thing. Award. So we were talking about maybe doing like a trophy that you get. So it's a trophy, nice metallic. Could be really nice to do with tones and shades. Trophy, and it says like Inktober, finished like a marathon, or could be me holding up my trophy.
Or a certificate.
Could be me and a zombie holding it up.
Or a box of See's candy.
Award.
You want an award?
You know, we'd have to buy a box of See's candy for me to know to draw from.
I'm going to consider that an expense that I can submit to the accountants.
I like it. Yeah, the salt is not working. Oh well.
Don't throw the salt somewhere the dog can get it.
I didn't throw it anywhere. It's right here on the dish.
Okay.
Okay, so are you feeling good about concluding this?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, let's move on.
Let's wrap it up.
So, I am really looking forward to seeing your zombies or whatever it is that you did for Vacant. Please share it with us. Put it on social media somewhere. Put it on Instagram. Put it on Facebook. Put it here on YouTube where you can upload to our channel. Did you know that? You can do that. Go to the community tab and you can make a post and share it with us there. Or if you're a member of the schoolyard, do it there. Whatever it is, just make sure you tag it. Hashtag SBS. Draw with me. SBS stands for Sketchbook School. I urge you to become a member of this channel, not just because I'm required by YouTube to say things like that, but because it's really fun and we get together every Wednesday and we draw. And now that Inktober is ending, we're not going to have this daily opportunity to draw together. We're only going to have Thursdays, but if you become a member, you can join us on Wednesday. And it's a pittance. It's a pittance. It costs next to nothing to do it. I would charge nothing, but YouTube won't let me because they're desperate for money because Google just has no money and they need me to provide it for them, me and you. Anyway, so become a member. Just click the join button. All right, Danny's Essays. I write an essay every week. The essay I have tomorrow I'm particularly proud of because it's about really, I think, the fundamentals of making art. What are the things you need to know to make any kind of art, any kind of creative thing, writing, playing music, anything? What are the disciplines that you go through as an artist? And I wrote quite of a lengthy one that you can get by subscribing for free to dannysessays.com. And finally, subscribe to this channel. Click the button that gives the bell. Click the bell button, ring the bell button, do something like that. And then you will be notified next time. JJ?
I'll see you next week.
I'll
Next month. I'll see you next month.
Next week and next month.
Don't forget to set your clocks.
Yes, we'll see you then. Thanks for joining us. Bye.